There were pens out there for the cows. There was a ramp to load the cows onto the trains and things like that. I mean, there was a pub down on the corner that stayed open all day on market day and things like that. It's all gone. It's just sheds and car park. People didn't come in cars. There were cattle lorries and there were horse and traps, you know, things like that.
Then you had the old pub, that was good. The Griffin. Fridays. They were good. Before lunchtime. 9 o'clock in the morning, that was. Because we used to work here till 6, didn't we? Yeah. 6 o'clock, so here comes what up. Ed, when did you used to work here? How long you been here?
30 years.
You've been here 30 years? Yeah. So there's another one who's been here 30.
No, I used to work on a farm and I used to come in with my boss to buy weaner pigs up in the top shed. That's it. So £5 notes weren't so common in those days. They couldn't travel around that much. They were big white ones, weren't they? People used to fold them up and sign them on the back so they weren't fakes and things like that sometimes. But people were very... You didn't earn that much a week.
£2 for a pound, how do you?
Oh, you are, sweetie.
I am
If
good.
you had all my money, I've got to put money up for the onions and everything.
Yeah, I'm down here, £2 for a quid.
No, in a sack. I bought a sack in the vinegar, I paid for
Cheaper
it.
that is. Cheaper than pickling your own.
I know,
Hi, darling.
but like I say, I'll try one.
They're lovely, they are. They're Italian. They've got bits in, but they're nice.
What's your best? And you say 15, this is your best, and then they go 10, and then and you're so desperate for money, you sell it for £10. And then they go off, and then later on you find it on their table when it turns out not to be as good as that. And the stuff you suddenly realise just goes round, and then it becomes somebody else's mistake. Put it out for £5. Nobody buys it in the trade except the people who've heard breadboards are quite good, so they buy it. And then the next thing you know, they found out that they only fetch £2, not £5, so they end up with it on their store. And then somebody else comes along who's heard breadboards. And in the end, this breadboard could stay here for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Going round and round in circles, buying mistakes, selling that. And there's an old saying, 2 antique dealers on a desert island. 1 chair between them, but both made a pleasant living. Selling the chair back.